The only thing that's going to be happening in blocks. Fruit first, the summer expansion, which is given weekly updates. Then after summer expansion in this next update, which is happening in late July, preferably on July 17th to July 27th. There will be a Fishman Karate and Water Kung Fu rework season. Why there will be a new underwater island, preferably having something to do with the submarine at Tiki Outpost. There will also be reworking on accessory and bosses and pain. Fruit isn't the only fruit that's getting a rework. There is 2 more fruits that they will probably leak soon. Creation is also getting an admin panel, and I'm looking up for that. Just imagine driving in your Lamborghini in blocks fruit. I want to predict the next fruits that will get a rework is rubber and maybe Phoenix or love or control or spike or bomb, because those are most of the fruits that badly need to rework quick. First of all, don't even get me started on spring. What do you do with it? The only thing is good for is when you're on that one bridge in second. See, go into green zone and love is okay. But it's an old fruit. I need some touch-ups. But control on the other hand, it's not bad. It's mid, but most of the moves are garbage. And the only thing you can use it for is really trolling. For the other fruits, they just need reworks cause they're bad. That's what I think will happen in update 27. But let me talk about fruits. I want to be added in blocks fruit. Celestial fruit needs to be added next. The sponge fruit needs to be added. This is what it basically do. First, move the user wastewater from its body everywhere. And if you touch the water you take damage, but to the player who did it they can see the water, but to the other players they can't see the water. The second move, it launches you to the other player, and if you hit you copy. There's a move. The third ability lets you be invisible for 1 minute. The fourth ability lets the other player enter your body like a maze, but if they don't get out in 30 seconds they die. And finally, the F move makes you ride on a sponge like a surfboard in the air. Blocks fruit should be taking notes, bro. Add the fruit. The next fruit is the zombie fruit. It's kind of like Ghost, but better. If someone's allied with you and they die, they get a second life, but you don't get a second life. The first move is AM1. Basically any NPC around you, it's your ally, and they can fight the player you're PvP in, but it only works if you're in PvP and if you click the movie. The second move is a bunch of random hands come from out of the ground and grabs the nearest player around you. If there's no player around you, you take damage. The next move drops a giant coffin on the ground, and when the coffin opens, a bunch of bats come from the coffin and attack any player, even if they are in a safe zone. And the final move is a flight move that does damage. You turn into a bat and fly, but you could bite people.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to dive into the world of blocks fruit and discuss some exciting new ideas for fruits, ways to make the game even better, and a much-needed rework for the pain fruit. So let's get started. First up, let's talk about some new fruits that should be added to the game. I've got some great ideas for you. How about a fruit that grants the ability to summon a giant pet, like a dragon or a unicorn? Or maybe a fruit that allows you to create your own mini-games within the game itself. That's right, you could create your own obstacle courses, races, or even a mini-game version of the game itself. Now, let's move on to some fruits that need a rework. The pain fruit, for example, is in desperate need of an update. Currently, it's just not that great. I'd love to see it become a more versatile fruit, with a variety of different skills and abilities. Maybe it could grant you the ability to create a temporary shield around yourself, or even allow you to become invisible for a short period of time. And finally, let's talk about the Creation Admin panel. This is a crucial tool for managing your server and ensuring a smooth and enjoyable experience for all players. I'd love to see some updates to this panel, making it easier to use and more intuitive. Maybe it could include a new interface, or even some helpful tutorials to get you started. So there you have it, folks. My ideas for new fruits, ways to make the game better, and a much-needed rework for the pain fruit. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more great content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.